Hi, my name is Eric Young, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Tykera. Like any Canadian kid growing up in the 90s, these guys were my heroes. I so badly wanted to play hockey growing up, but it was never something my parents could afford. Today, parents spend on average about $1,000 per child per year on sports, with Albertans spending the most at $1,400. Large upfront costs like fees, equipment, uniforms, and clinics put a lot of financial strain on families. Unfortunately, this is keeping a lot of kids in the stands. Organizations like KidSport and Jumpstart provide some financial aid, but there is a huge gap in the market between the families they serve and the highest earning families. Sports operators know this, so they try to help by offering payment plans. Doing this helps alleviate the impact of these large upfront costs for parents, but this passes the cash flow problems onto themselves. Like parents, sports clubs have a lot of upfront costs too. They have to book facilities, pay for insurance, buy uniforms, and etc. And since 90% of a club's revenue come from enrollment fees, this is a big problem for everybody. Lending to amateur sports is something traditional banks do not have an appetite for, but we see this as a huge opportunity. Tykera helps more children play sports by providing parents with flexible and affordable payment plans for registration fees and sporting goods. For sports organizations, we offer an innovative way to unlock funds they have tied up in their registration receivables. Tykera can advance working capital to help clubs with their cash flow issues. This way, they can focus on growing their sport without worrying about their runway. We make money by charging parents a flat fee on any amounts financed, and we also charge sports organizations a fee for any fund advances. The youth sports market is massive. The US alone is currently estimated at $19.2 billion and was expected to triple by 2026. This is an untapped market with no one offering a solution to date. Tykera will be the first fintech platform for amateur sports, and we are building a team to execute this. We have already assembled an experienced board of advisors, and once we perfect our playbook here in Calgary, we plan to touch down rapidly all over North America. In Calgary alone, there are over 40 different grants and funds for amateur sports. Figuring out which grants to apply for is difficult and time-consuming. Our MVP will consolidate this cumbersome process to help individuals and sports organizations easily find and apply for funding sources. In addition, Tykera will offer credit products if they're still experiencing financial gaps. My ask today is for connections to people who can help us execute this. I'm looking for introductions to people managing community funds, grants, and initiatives, as well as commercial lenders and credit managers. Thank you very much. I'm Eric Young.